Hi, this is Wayne Street of Messengers of the Cross. Welcome to William Tyndale's 1534 New Testament translation. We're in the book of Mark, chapter 9. And after 6 days, Jesus took Peter, James, and John and led them up into an high mountain out of the way alone, and he was transfigured before them. And his raiment did shine and was made very white, even as snow, so white as no fuller can make upon the earth. And there appeared unto them Elias with Moses, and they talked with Jesus. And Peter answered and said to Jesus, Master, here's good being for us. Let us make 3 tabernacles, one for thee, one for Moses, and one for Elias. And yet he knew not what he said, for they were afraid. And there was a cloud that overshadowed them, and a voice came out of the cloud saying, This is my dear son, hear him. And suddenly they looked round about them and saw no man more than Jesus only with them. And as they came down from the hill, he charged them that they should tell no man what they had seen, till the Son of Man were risen from death again. And they kept that saying with them, and demanded one of another, what that rising from death again should mean. And they asked him, saying, Why then say the scribes that Elias must first come? He answered and said unto them, Elias verily shall first come and restore all things. And also the Son of Man, as it is written, shall suffer many things, and shall be set at naught. Moreover, I say unto you, that Elias is come, and they have done unto him whatsoever pleased them, as it is written of him. And he came to his disciples, and saw much people about them, and the scribes disputing with them. And straightway all the people, when they beheld him, were amazed, and ran to him, and saluted him. And he said unto the scribes, What dispute ye with them? And one of the company answered, and said, Master, I have brought my son unto thee, which hath a dumb spirit, and whensoever he taketh taken him, he teareth him, and he foameth, and gnasheth with his teeth, and pineth away. And I spake to thy disciples, that they should cast him out, and they could not. He answered him and said, O generation without faith, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him unto me. And they brought him unto him. And as soon as the Spirit saw him, he tare him, and he fell down on the ground, wallowing and foaming. And he asked his father, How long is it ago since this hath happened him? And he said, Of a child, and oft times casteth him into the fire, and also into the water to destroy him. But if thou canst do anything, have mercy on us and help us. And Jesus said unto him, Yea, if thou couldest believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. And straightway the father of the child cried with tears, saying, Lord, I believe, help mine unbelief. When Jesus saw that the people came running together unto him, he rebuked the foul spirit, saying unto him, Thou dumb and deaf spirit, I charge thee, come out of him, and enter no more into him. And the spirit cried and rent him sore, and came out. And he was as one that had been dead, insomuch that many said, He is dead. But Jesus caught his hand, and lifted him up, and he rose. And when he was come into the house, his disciples asked him secretly, Why could not we cast him out? And he said unto them, This kind can by no other means come forth, but by prayer and fasting. And they departed thence, and took their journey through Galilee, and he would not that any man should have known it. For he taught his disciples, and said unto them, The Son of Man shall be delivered into the hands of men, and they shall kill him. And after that he is killed, he shall arise again the 3rd day. But they knew not what that saying meant, and were afraid to ask him. And he came to Capernaum, and when he was come to house, he asked them, What was it that you disputed between you by the way? And they held their peace, for by the way they reasoned among themselves, who should be the chiefest. And he sat down and called the 12 unto him, and said to them, If any man desire to be first, the same shall be last of all, and servant unto all. And he took a child, and set him in the midst of them, and took him in his arms, and said unto them, Whosoever receive any such a child in my name receiveth me. And whosoever receiveth me receiveth not me, but him that sent me. John answered him, saying, Master, we saw one casting out devils in thy name, which followeth not us, and we forbade him, because he followeth us not. But Jesus said, Forbid him not, for there is no man that shall do a miracle in my name that can lightly speak evil of me. Whosoever is not against you is on your part. And whosoever shall give you a cup of water to drink for my name's sake, because ye belong to Christ, verily I say unto you, he shall not lose his reward. And whosoever shall offend one of these little ones that believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were cast into the sea. Wherefore, if thy hand offend thee, cut him off. It is better for thee to enter into life maimed than having two hands, go into hell, into fire that never shall be quenched, where their worm dieth not, and the fire never goeth out. Likewise, if thy foot offend thee, cut him off, for it is better for thee to go halt into life than having 2 feet to be cast into hell, into fire that never shall be quenched, where their worm dieth not, and the fire never goeth out. Even so, if thine eye offend thee, pluck him out. It is better for thee to go into thy kingdom of God with one eye than having 2 eyes to be cast into hell fire, where their worm dieth not, and the fire never goeth out. Every man therefore shall be salted with fire, and every sacrifice shall be seasoned with salt. Salt is good. But if the salt be unsavory, what shall ye salt therewith? See that ye have salt in yourselves, and have peace among yourselves, one with another. This has been William Tyndale's Book of Mark, chapter 9 reading. Join us next time for the Book of Mark, chapter 10. Until then, keep praising Jesus.